Right. How are you doing?
How are you holding up, Feron?
I'll be alright. I
Hmm.
wasn't always strapped into that interrogation chair. Drell can mentally escape into old memories. It came in handy on the bad days.
Still, that isn't healthy though. How often were you tortured?
How many times did the Shadow Broker hook you up to that contraption?
A lot. It gets fuzzy. He made the guards watch, as an example.
What are you planning on doing?
What will you do now that you're a free man?
I want to help Liara rebuild this place. But after that...
Your schedule's getting full, sir. Let me sync it to your Omni tool.
No thanks, I'm fine.
How did you meet Liara?
How did you and Liara both end up looking for my body?
Cerberus headhunted me and Liara to steal your body from the Shadow Broker. I was working for the broker at the time, and he's the one who scraped up your remains in the first place.
And then you switch sides?
What turned you against the Shadow Broker?
He started working for the Collectors. You weren't their first victim. Was an information trader, not a slaver.
Okay, important question. Who else? Who was their other targets? That'd be interesting. What do you think of Liara being the Shadow Broker now?
How do you think Liara's doing as the new Shadow Broker?
Operations are almost fully recovered after a slight dip in efficiency.
Ever since we repaired the network, Liara's been glued to the archives. I caught her sleeping at her desk more than once. She's busy, but I think she likes it that way.
What do you think of Liara in general?
For 2 years, Liara didn't stop looking for you. You two must have been close.
She's a good friend. Better than I deserve.
Okay. See you later.
Take it easy, Feron.
Thanks.
Video archives.
What does this console do?
This is the video surveillance access point. I've queued up the archive footage you requested on your last visit, Shadow Broker. Remember, you can zoom in for more detailed viewing and can pause anytime during playback.
Is this like... What are we doing?
Aria to look. Omega.
Play. Zoom in. Play. Oh, Blue Sun's dead. The next one.
Emily Wong. Citadel.
Looks like he's dancing, so we'll skip that. Not really. Don't think it's relevant.
Fred Mazai. Citadel.
Ah, so he's practicing conversation, being intimidating.
Donnell Udina. Citadel.
Ah. Whoa! Angry dude, calm down.
Armando Bailey. Citadel.
The captain. Yep. I mean, this is playing, right? It's hard to tell.
David Anderson. Citadel.
That's the guy. That's a Cerberus out uniform he's talking to. Oh, interesting.
Praetor Gavon. Omega.
Who? Someone inspired by Garrus, maybe.
Kalisa bint Sinan Al-Jilani. Citadel.
Bothering Krogan. Whoa! Flying.
Keeper 20. Citadel.
Why Keeper in particular? Interesting. Interesting.
Matriarch Atheta. Ilium.
She's got a picture of Liara. Hasn't she? Oh, what was her name? Matriarch Atheta.
Erdnot Torsk. Tuchanka.
I'm guessing that's the way you execute people on Tuchanka.
Elias Kellum. Omega.
That name's... I don't know who it is, but I'm guessing it was the guy.
Jacob Taylor. Normandy SR2.
Why, Jacob? You do realise he doesn't like people. Liara, just...
Subject 0. Purgatory. Ship now defunct.
She knew, or... he... What? So, wait, which... So this must have been the original Shadow Broker. So he must have had access to... Oh, okay.
Omega.
Why Jack? I mean, the Jacob one I could understand if Liara is kind of being really suspicious, just wants to check up on the crew. But Jack was on the Purgatory, so that means it's before we picked her up. So obviously it's before Liara knew her, which means it was the original one who in some way must have already had access to the dossiers we had. Advanced training. Okay. Oh, right, okay. So that's respecking characters, right. Delivery pickup. This sort of... some... Yes.
It's nearly time to repurchase effective caste status on Kashan. I have deducted funds to grant you full elite access.
Right, dossiers. We'll talk to Liara first, and we'll look at the dossiers. I don't know, are they new people or the crew? Let's have a look. Get out of my way, drone. Go and bother Liara. Dossier. Ooh. Right, let's read through these, I think. Oh, ooh. Shadow Broker. Classified. Ooh. Let's start. Miranda Lawson. So, service officer, efficient, ruthless, obsessed with human dominance. Possible recruitment candidate after elusive man's assassination and destruction of Cerberus. Extranet message. Image results for Shepard, Saren, Spectre. Extranet message. New summary for... whoa! There is a lot of stuff in these dossiers. Extranet message. New summary for Eldfell Ashland Energy. Subscription activated. After Dark Fashions. Subscription cancelled. Biotech Research Quarterly. Vidbook purchased. Men are from Omega. Women are from Ilium. From iPartner Connections. Received 2312. Miss Lawson. Username Lawbringer SR2. On the Normandy. We reviewed your application to join the iPartner group and are happy to accept you into the exclusive Diamond Circle, where the best meet the best. iPartner is proud to present you with our exclusive Diamond Circle benefits. Access your account as often as you wish. Unrestricted membership. Search across 23 systems. Review potential iPartners in full 360 vision. Guaranteed first choice placement of your personal dossier. Questions? Ask your personal iPartner representative. Welcome, iPartner Connections. Executive matches for selective people. iPartner reserves the right to censor inappropriate submissions. Personal correspondence 2. Inter-relay text chat. Location Ilium. 2. Lawbringer SR2 from Perfect Man 01. Hey there, new to all this iPartner stuff? Yes. Well, maybe tell me about yourself. What sort of work do you do? I can't talk about that. Like some kind of secret government spy stuff? Sounds dangerous, huh? Yes. Okay, how about a little about you? What do you do for fun? Well, I don't really care about getting to know you. Upload your required medical exam results. Sure. Boop, 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 boop. You had a mild case of shintonal abraxas 4 years ago. Yes, but the doctors have... Disconnect. So she's looking for someone who's genetically perfect. Creepy. True gent forever. Oh, my love is like a red, red rose that is new sprung. Disconnect. Hey, baby, how about a pic? Let's get this disconnect. Okay. Inter-relay text chat, location Omega. 2, Lawbringer SR2. No games, 411, uploading. Medical. Looks clean. Yes. Apartment block D, number 221, 2130. Anything I should disconnect. Right. Oh, this is Ariana. Hey, is that you? Don't worry, I've made sure everything is secure. Secure, right. Yeah, good call. How are you settling in? Good. The house is huge. Seems so big for me. How are your studies going? Great. I still don't like genetic theory, but I want to understand everything, you know? Physics and maths all seem to breeze by. Your mark in late 20th century Earth history is below the standard deviation. Did you want me to hire a tutor for you? History? Nah, it's okay. I'm just not interested, I guess. Ori. What? Fine, yes. Okay, there's a boy in there. Dana. Dana Gossamer? Yes, how did you know that? It doesn't matter. His family owns a series of restaurants on the Citadel. Good academic record. Interested in sports. Broke his leg when he was 14. You're creepy. Sure, yes. He's always asking questions in class. I don't think he even knows I'm alive. I see. How do I, get him to notice? Getting him to notice? Yes, I can help with that. Please? Yes, boys, you must be sure to always be true to yourself. I know that sounds like silly advice, but if he isn't interested in the real you, he won't be interested. You have to trust that when things are right, he will notice you, and he will appreciate what you are, both inside and out. You can't make yourself into something you're not. Because you'll never learn if that special someone falls for you or falls for a lie. Ori, you're pasting advice from Dear Di in a column dated 2 weeks ago. We have the extra here as well, sis. Ugh. I didn't mean to make you angry. I know, sis. I know. I'm sorry. I just hate all this. Being here and you're off doing whatever to save the world or whatever. I just hate it. There isn't a point to saving the world if I can't even talk to my sister. I'm sorry. I am. Now, why don't you tell me about this boy? Yeah, okay. He's different. I hate him already. Randa! I'm your big sister. Going to hate all of them. Accept it. Now, his eye colour says blue here. Is that ocean blue or more gunmetal blue? You're very weird. I was about to say, okay, I'm going to take some of it back because that was really sensible stuff you were saying, but then you just copy-pasted it. So, grr. Right. Medical correspondence. Miss Lawson, as per your request for privacy, this message will be removed from our database upon confirmation of send integrity. While we cannot firmly attribute the cause of the benign neoplasm to the irregularity of your genetic makeup, we can confirm that the progressive damage renders you unable to conceive a child. About 12% of human women aged 18 to 54 have difficulty getting pregnant or staying pregnant, according to data obtained from the Institute of Species Research, ISR. There are many support groups if you wish to discuss your condition and several options available should you wish to consider the adoption of a child. If you require further consultation, please contact our communications officer. Sincerely, Dr. Banner Grenway, Department Medical Director, Ilium Medical Center. Okay. There's going to be a lot of reading in these videos. I'm sure it'd be plural. Dr. Morden Solis, maybe not. Morden Solis, professor, previously attached to Solarian Special Task Group, impressive credentials. Modifications to genophage re-established 99.9% death rate among Krogan births. Current work with Shepard, obvious atonement attempt. I'd agree with you on that one. STG mission report. Mission report. Project Firebreak. Drop 16. Werelock Clan Trading Center to Junker. 2119. Turian patrol ship Indomitable contacted by assisting distraction team. Indomitable breaks position in Krogan DMZ to render assistance. STG vessel Veshok 16 enters through gap in sensor coverage. Touchdown and landing. Commander Kirahi performs final review of drop parameters. Mission Specialist Solus suggests change to plan. When informed that plan will not be changing unless parameters shift, Specialist Solus suggests Commander Kirahi has foreign obstruction in Cloaca. Operative Rentola detects incoming Werelock scouts. Scouts neutralized. Rentola treated for minor injuries. After assisting, Specialist Solus asks if failure to land undetected constitutes parameter shift. Commander Kirahi suggests operation may proceed as planned. Specialist Solus suggests cloacal obstruction is in fact Kirahi's cranium. Team leaves Veshok 16 and proceeds towards primary drop point, Werelock Agri Center. Werelock Agri Center reached. Team splits with distraction team led by Operative Rentola, drawing Werelock scouts from area. Primary team disabled solar array. Werelock workers leave Agri Center to repair solar array. Primary team enters Agri Center. Mission Specialist Solus performs water and soil tests to ensure proper payload dispersal, assisted by Specialist Malon. Distraction team breaks radio silence, informs primary team that Werelock group returning. Specialist Solus asks whether this constitutes parameter shift. Commander Kirahi suggests that Specialist Solus is in fact a walking cloaca, restates importance of holding the line. Of course he does. Werelock team arrives at Agri Center and initiates close quarter combat. Operatives Jirin and Churl killed. Specialist Malon and Operatives Hishao and Shenok seriously injured. Werelock team killed in entirety. Last member prevented from broadcasting alarm due to Specialist Solus stabbing Werelock guard through eye with pitchfork. That's the killing someone with a farming implement. Sustaining injuries to face and right cranial horn in process. Distraction team arrives to provide relief. Commander Kirihi notes parameter shift, suggests Rentola take injured team members back to ship, while he and remainder of team attempt to hit secondary drop point. Despite injuries to face and head, Specialist Solus refuses to return to ship, noting need for soil and water analysis at secondary site. Kirihi suggests Solus is one tough cloaca. Specialist Malon, greatly distressed by discovery that Agri Center was staffed by female Krogan, including guards killed in attack. Specialist Solus calms colleague and provides sedative. Okay. Specialist Malon returns to ship with other injured team members. Active team finishes disposal of bodies and heads for secondary drop point, Welllock Hospital. Active team infiltrates hospital undetected. Specialist Solus determines chemical makeup of soil and water fall within necessary parameters. Payload dispersed into water and food. Active team returns to ship. Specialist Solus declines treatment and insists on providing additional care for Hishao, Shanok, and Malon. Specialist Malon makes formal protest, suggesting actions against female Krogan violate mission parameters of maintaining population levels without negatively impacting culture. Specialist Solus requests protest be stricken from record due to Malon's injured condition. Commander Kirihi concurs. Malon given additional sedatives, unconscious for remainder of operation. Protest stricken from submitted copy of report. SDG vessel Veshuk 16 lifts off, departing through existing sensor gap. Mission complete. Right. That's right. Published works. First writer only. Treatment modalities utilizing redundant nervous systems. Dispersal vectors in compromised ecosystems. Genetic consequence resequencing methods to prevent tissue cloning. Cross-species contamination and xenoplague potential. Testing modalities for Varan and Pyjax. Disease and population stability. Indoctrination, progression, and mental degradation. Classified STG. Ooh, that was it. So... I see. So, on the surface, the council's like, oh, it's not really a thing, but all the council races like, we need to do something. Biological vectors and social effect. Second stage viral manipulation and modification. Threat potential analysis Turian. Threat potential analysis human. Threat potential analysis Asari. Threat potential analysis Batarian. Production credits. The Pirates of Penzance Interspecies Community Theatre as Major General Stanley. Of course. Iolanthe, Interspecies Community Theatre as Lord Chancellor. Hamlet, Interspecies Edition. Francis Kitt Community Theatres as Polonius. Science Fun Today as himself, guest. Science Round Table, Rights of the Patient as himself. The Facts of Faith as himself. Surveillance. I can't. Call. Oh, damn it. Time of death, 2217. Need to remove body, sanitize area. Not that sanitation matters, same plague. Still, no need to risk further infection. How can you... Shouldn't we do something for him? Why? Batarian belief in afterlife involves soul leaving body through eyes. Treatment of corpse, unimportant by cultural standards, unless eyes removed by enemies. Very insulting. But we just lost another patient. Yes, more patients and time. Impossible to save everyone. Go crazy if you try. So save who you can, move on. Save more if we hurry. We shouldn't be in here waiting for people to come to us. We should be out there getting medicine to them. I can go. Which is what happens. We didn't... And I forgot to look for him. No, pointless. Already more than enough patients here. Can't risk combat with vulture or gangs. Better to save those who make effort to come to us. But, Doctor, there are blue suns outside. They're asking for all the humans to come out. Of course, expected as much. Losing to Fortune. Need to establish dominance. We'll speak with them. Daniel, remove corpse. Get next patient. Still more to save. Sound of footsteps. Solar sleeps. He's not going to turn us over to them, is he? I don't think so. Listen, when he gets back, tell him I took some of the cure. I'm going to go out and get help. But just tell him. Sound of footsteps. Abrams leaves. You can't... What's going on? Sound of footsteps. Solus returns. Get up. Dangerous pass. Blue Suns didn't expect resistance. Foolish of them. Won't make that mistake again. No chance to, I suppose. Please, up. Need you to bring in the next patient. Wait, medical supplies missing. Corpse not removed. Where is Daniel? He said, went into the slums, trying to help those too sick to come in? Yes. His decision. Hope he lives. Can't help him now. Too busy. Bring the next patient.